Hey everyone, it's great to see so many familiar faces in the crowd. Before we get started, just a huge thanks to the Plug and Play team on behalf of our batch. The past few months have been awesome, so thank you. And of course to Saeed for the great dinner last night. Feel free to invite me back to your home anytime. I'll gladly crash in your treehouse. So great. Again, my name is Matt Lenahan, CEO of DataRole. We deliver the most accurate property data, including roof age, to modern P&C carriers. We serve both personal and commercial lines, and we source our data from municipalities across the country. Every homeowner in this room obtained their policy by either filling out an online application or answering basic questions posed by their agent. And whether you remember it or not, every application included a question that over half of us don't know. What year was your roof last replaced? Since our roof is the first and most important line of defense, it's obviously very important. And the problem is that last year alone, 61% of all homeowners policies across the country were underwritten with bad roof age. On average, we see homeowners underestimating the age of their roof by about 10 years. To put a dollar figure on that, last year the industry left $2.4 billion of premiums on the table by simply not knowing the age of the roofs that they were insuring. And that dollar figure doesn't even touch the values of avoiding adverse selection and much more. So DataRole solves this problem by collecting building permits from across the country, normalizing them, and serving that insight up via an enterprise-grade API. And we've been having a ton of success. Last year alone, carriers such as American Family and Allstate pinged our API over 8 million times. That's over 8 million addresses. And we continue to grow thanks to great people here at Plug and Play and the great reputation we've established among modern carriers across the country. We often get the question, what's a building permit? Well, this slide shows how great and how awful it can be. A little over 20,000 building departments across the country. We take that and make a lot of sense from that. And to be clear, we're not the first company to leverage permit data, but every carrier who's ever evaluated our product has said that we're by far the most accurate. Also, some other great companies here today are solving similar problems with drone and satellite imagery, which we champion because in no way do we consider them competitors. If anything, they're a perfect complement to our offering for a full 360 view of a property. But remember, drones and satellites don't have X-ray vision to tell you the age of a roof or to tell you the age of electric, plumbing, HVAC, where carriers are also seeing costly claims due to burst hot water heaters, main water lines, et cetera, which is something that we also serve up and deliver. So today, modern insurers leverage our insight to underwrite with better precision, quote faster, improve modeling, reduce inspections, and also to allow their claims departments to fairly and consistently depreciate on their ACV policies. Unfortunately, we don't have time to demo, but feel free to contact me later and I'll show you something. So today, it's easy to, of course, tons of great insurtechs here today, so it's very easy to get lost in the weeds and forget some of the details. But if you have to remember one thing about DataRole, it's that we're maniacal about accuracy and that no one does it better, especially when it comes to roof age. So again, my name is Matt Lenahan. Feel free to email me. You can find all the insurtechs outside. They have the maroon colored tablecloths on their high tops. Whether you want to geek out about data or talk about Survivor, I only had one meal in 11 days. So feel free to come find me later and enjoy the rest of it today. Thank you.